Yeah, this might be my new favorite spot. Holy. Hey, what's up, guys? So I was working on a video of showcasing some more laid-back game loops in Star Citizen, and I took a cargo haul that ended up on Bloom at this one location, and like this place was insane if you're looking for some rare armor or the new weapon attachments. So I'm gonna show you where to go and what boxes to look for, so timestamps will be down below. I hope you guys enjoy. So once you get out here to Pyro, you want to make your way to Bloom. Go ahead and quantum jump there. Now I do recommend setting your spawn at Obituary or possibly bringing a medical ship. But once you get onto the planet, you want to look for Bueno Ravine. That's the location you want to head off to. Also keep in mind at this location, this will be an active trading outpost. So players do come and go. They do their trading here. There's a freight elevator and they might end up being hostile. So just keep your guard up when you show up. So when you get down here, this location actually has a shop terminal and a storage kiosk. So you can actually store your items if you find them. These white clean boxes are the armor boxes you want to look for. They have a chance on spawning the justified and righteous armor as well, which I did find a light righteous helmet later on in the video. Also take note about these loot boxes. If you find a loot box, that's going to be an automatic 100% location of a loot box spawn. Now it might not always be there because of the spawn timer, but just memorize where you find these boxes because you can go back and double check that area. Now, when you make your way into this building, double check these shelves. Boxes can spawn up here. This is also the main building where you can buy your commodities and everything. There's medical boxes that can spawn up here. Also found a white armor box right here hidden in the corner. So, you know, just make a thorough check of the location. You never know where you can find these boxes at. Now over here is the goodie box. This goodie box will hold a lot of weapon attachments and optics and even weapons itself. Here's a P6, you got a Vera Compensator 1, and you got the Vocal Wave ×1 that I found here. Also double check the back room here, found another loot box. Now again, memorize these locations because you can always come back another time and a box might have a chance on spawning there. Now when you do make your way back outside, you want to check everywhere. I found boxes all over this location. Also CIG, for the love of God, please fix this ladder. This thing has been broke for so long. Once you attach to it, you can't climb the rest of the way. I even tried jumping halfway up and it didn't attach to it. So they need to really fix this bug. Again, another broken ladder, so just take note on that. It's not just you. Now inside of this building, you want to keep an eye out on the shelves. Here I found another white loot box. And then back here right next to the door, found another box. Later on, I did actually find an armor box here, so right here I found another goodie box, and inside was a few new weapon attachments. Had the Stoic Suppressor 3, which is for the shotguns, had the Vera Compensator 3, and also had the Theta Pro 8 times, so got pretty lucky this time around. Also double check underneath these stairs, underneath the freight elevator, I found a loot box spawn right here. So when I did check out this building right here, I didn't find any loot boxes around in the rooms or in the main area. If you guys have, let me know. But there is a crawl space underneath you can go down to. Now, the only boxes that I did find down there were medical crates. I'm not sure if anything else spawns. It seemed to be the only one that was spawning down there. But if you guys did find a different loot box, if you check this area, let me know. Also, if you want to make your way to the rooftop in that main trading outpost building, you can climb these boxes right here and avoid that broken ladder until they fix it. So just a little heads up. But you do want to be careful when you're up here, especially on the edge of the building, because this happened to me. And of course, I didn't set my spawn. So when I exit the main menu, I was all the way back at Orison, so I had to make my way all the way back here. So don't be an idiot like me, you know? Go to Obituary, set your spawn. I'm not gonna lie, this place is amazing, especially you come at the right time of day. The scenery is just outstanding, but my God, they gotta fix that damn purple graphic bug that shows up in the distance. So my second time around, I found another goodie box, got a new weapon attachment, found a laser and another P6, and also an 8-time scope. So another pretty good find. Also found another armor crate, and here's where I found a righteous helmet. So if I found this one, you can definitely find more. Also right here, I found a stack of 2 loot boxes. Luckily, it was the goodie box that I was able to loot. And then ended up searching this building one more time, and I found a few boxes and one armor box that had some pretty cool stuff in it. But yeah, only after 2 visits at this spot, these are all the armor pieces and weapon attachments that I found. So I could say I think I got pretty lucky. But yeah, this spot is really nice. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found it helpful. If it did, let me know. Until next time, take care, guys.